Hello everybody and welcome back. So as you can see, I've made a pretty big change. I added another pumpkin to my backdrop. No, I completely changed my hair. I am now a redhead. And this is going to be my first time getting fully ready and going out. So I thought it would be fun to do a get ready with me / a shop with me. So before we get to the picking process, I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Hi guys, so I have to do this part in voiceover because the sound quality was atrocious. So for my primer, I went with the blurring balm from Danessa Myricks in the shade Universal. Then for my foundation, I went with the Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation. Yes, that one. And then I was in a Dior mood, so I went with my Dior concealer. And then for my powders, I'm not that adventurous in this section here, so I went straight for that LYS Triple Fix Baby. And for my under eyes, are you guys surprised? Just kidding. I went with Mcgrath. And then I looked at this beautiful drawer containing bronzers. And I wanted to go for my Wonder Stick from NYX, but I was like, that's too new. Use something I haven't used in a moment. And I went with my Nars Laguna bronzer, the cream bronzer. And then I was like, oh my god, I've been neglecting this as well. The Fenty Amber. Then for highlighter, I wanted to go for something I haven't touched in a while. The Clarity, Italian. Yes, Sunscape Highlighter in Clarity from M Cosmetics. Now for blush, I was like, this is the moment I realized, what have I done? I dyed my hair red and now all my favorite blushes might clash. So I kind of had a little bit of a panic here. So I picked up the Tower 28 Office Hours. Then I grabbed About Face Cheek Freak blush in Get Some. And then I just filed through my favorite blushes here. I really thought about which one might work. And I landed on Azalea. Then I stumbled upon the Patrick Ta Oh She's Different blush, and I was like, how fitting, because oh she's different. And then I was like, oh my god, what about Burnt Pepper from MAC? Now that I'm doing this voiceover, they all look the frickin' same. And then because I got overwhelmed by my lip drawer, I went for my Moisture Glows from Makeup by Mario in the two new shades I purchased recently, Blush Glow and Rosewood Glow. And then I remembered I put these little cute stickies on here because I never used these lip colors before, and because I'm a crow, I saw them because they're nice and cute and sparkly, so I grabbed those as well to see if I wanted to use them. Then I got extremely overwhelmed by the disaster that is my eyeshadow palette drawer, so I went with the obvious choice. Oh my god. The Super Nudes palette from Charlotte Tilbury. And then this is my favorite drawer, but also my least favorite because it's the least aesthetic. Then I grabbed these two things because I thought they would look cool. I got the Melt Liner in Burnish and the Smoke Reflect from Auric in Defiance. This is a challenge, I really have to talk fast. Then I found my favorite eyeliner brush, which I've been looking for months, and it happened to be my eyeliners. How did I not notice that? I don't know. And then I grabbed the Danessa Myricks Color Fix and Exposed, and this is only exposing how freaking dry my cuticles are, don't look. And I know you all looked and I'm feeling betrayed. And now I grabbed some mascaras, Mcgrath Fetishize, and the M Cosmetics Pick Me Up. And then bye-bye guys, okay bye. The one thing I know is going to be a little bit off in today's video is eyebrows. Although I had this hair appointment booked for like 2 months, I did not prepare myself. I wanted to wait to see what my actual hair color would be so then I could match my brows accordingly. So I'm first starting off with the Danessa Myricks Universal Blurring Balm Powder. I sinfully forgot about this a little while ago, but it's such a fantastic primer. I started using it again this week just in the center of my face, and it makes my makeup stay fresh longer and my oils sleep through a lot slower. So I'm using this in the center of my face. Tonight I'm going to a preseason hockey game. It's Oilers versus Flames, and of course, as my hair would suggest, I'm a Flames fan, even though I live in Edmonton. And then the foundation I picked is the Dior Forever Skin Glow, just because I know this one wears fantastically for a long period of time, especially on nights out. And I'm using the shade 2N. And I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty brush, the 115 foundation. Ooh, I think that's going to be a perfect match as well. It's been a moment since I've used this foundation and it is applying so beautifully. It is one of my favorites, but I just have been prioritizing other things. Oh my gosh, you guys, I also booked a last second trip, so I'm going to be pre-filming a lot of videos. I'm leaving on the 9th of this month, and I'm going on a little vacation with my mom and my grandma, which is going to be so cute. We're gonna go to Alaska, to a couple places there. It's going to be so cute. I'm so excited. Very last second, we found a really great deal, and we're like, let's go. So I'm so excited to build these memories, but I'm also slightly stressing out today because I need to film, I think, 7 videos ahead of time, and I have not that much time. So it's gonna be hustle time. Please leave some video suggestions in the comments down below. That would be mega helpful. So now for my concealer, I grabbed the Dior Backstage Flash Perfector concealer. This one gets neglected quite a bit in my collection. I love the packaging. It's something I want to reach for a lot, but I always reach for the LYS Triple Fix instead. And they honestly feel quite similar. This one might be a bit thicker in consistency, but other than that, they feel the same, but for some reason I reach for the LYS Triple Fix a lot more. I'm tempted to try to find a new signature go-to look with this big hair change because I kind of gave up on doing the double liner a little while ago. It just kind of got way too long to do on the daily, but I want to find something else a little bit more funky with this funky hair. So now for powder, boring, but I picked up my Pat McGrath under eye powder just because it's super reliable. I didn't want to worry tonight. I just wanted to go with my tried and trues for my base, and then I'm going to experiment with eyes and cheeks and stuff. I've actually been enjoying taking a dry sponge with my powders, especially my pressed ones, and I like to add an extra layer right under my eyes here to stop the creasing, to really suck up that moisture from the concealer. I used to do this all the time, and I've been dabbling with it again, and I like it. I do. So now for bronzer, I'm a bit interested to see if my bronzers pull a lot warmer now that my hair's warmer. I'm going to be using my Nars Laguna 1 bronzing cream. I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers first. That might be too light again. Damn it. Okay. And I'm taking my other Fenty brush, the 190 bronzer. Yeah, that's just disappearing right into my skin. I thought it might look a little bit more natural. I mean, it does, but I feel like I need a little bit more since I'm going to do a heavier eye. I'm so nervous about doing my makeup. Like, who am I? I just quickly grabbed shade number 2. Oh, God. Oh, that's nice together. I really like that. It doesn't pull too warm. And I also pulled out my Fenty Beauty Cream Amber. I've been infatuated with the Matchsticks version. I'm just gonna add it there for now. Whatever's left on my brush on my jawline. And I'm just gonna blend that back with this bronzer brush, might as well. Oh, I forgot. I still have this under here.
Hi, baby. Hi, kitten.
Now I'm going to highlight, and I chose this one. I didn't really know what highlighter to pick, so I went with the one I haven't touched in the longest, and it was the Sunscape Highlighter from M Cosmetics in the shade Clarity, which is a powder one. And I know this one is quite intense, so I'm just dusting it on a little bit first, and then I'm going to wipe my brush off and then really melt it into my base. That's good. I don't want to capture the attention of the Jumbotron. I'm just not in the mood for that kind of attention tonight. I've never been on the Jumbotron. It used to be my dream, but now I'm like, leave me alone. I don't want the stress of being seen by everyone. For my eyes, I grabbed a variety of things. Originally, I was gonna go in with this in the crease, but I feel like I'm nervous to use this right now, so I don't think it's the vibe. I'm getting a sensation that it's gonna give me trouble. So I'm just gonna do my simple little eye contour with my Charlotte Tilbury Easy Nudes palette. The Super Nudes palette, sorry. I'm gonna put that to the side because I picked this, which look at this match with my hair. I think that's going to look so cool to do kind of an exaggerated liner. This is the Melt Cosmetics Ultra Matte Liner in the shade Burnish. And I'm so happy I found this brush. I was looking for it for so long and I can't believe it was just chilling in my colorful liners. Ugh, I must have done that in a rush, but I'm so happy I found it because it's my favorite little brush to create liners with. It's the e.l.f. and Jen Atkin brush, which I don't believe they have anymore, sadly. I didn't know it was part of that collection. So I'm just gonna start my liner from down here, I think. I want it to drag my eye out a bit more than usual. That wasn't the best. I'm gonna be honest, that was not my best. It's this brush's fault. You are no longer my favorite. That's huge. I might try to take that down a little bit. I'm really fuckering this up right now, but I'm just taking my makeup remover cloth here and I'm gonna fix it up with concealer in a moment. I think after I fix this, because that was too dramatic. I wanted it to be a little bit, not that much. I'm just taking a flat brush, removing that weird lump. That just took me so long. I haven't taken that long to do eyeliner in a very long time. And I'm low-key kind of freaking out because when I used to go out all the time, like when I was 18, that's the drinking age here, by the way. Whenever my eyeliner would go south, I would consider that a bad omen for the night. So I'm really trying to not think of that. And I'm just gonna take that Charlotte Tilbury shadow I used in my crease on my lower lash line here just to soften the liner out. And then I also picked some fun shimmery shades. I wanted to see if I was in the mood for one. So I grabbed this About Face Fractal Eye Paint in the shade Digital Demise. I thought this would look nice, but I don't know if I want to do kind of a smokier look. I kind of like the focus on the liner. Yeah, that's going to be too dark, but if I really blend it out, perhaps. No, still too dark. And I also grabbed the Auric Defiance. I was thinking of the topper alone, which might be really pretty right here. I know this is kind of a basic look for me, but just in the middle a little bit. And then, ooh, should I extend my waterline a little bit? That might be, maybe I should just stop touching the eyeliner though. I'm going to. I'm just taking this Glisten brush. This is a number 3, and I'm going to extend my waterline. Maybe just a little bit. I kind of like that, just one little line like so. And then I'm taking this highlighter once again, and I'm going to place it right under that, kind of right here. Right underneath that extension. Oh, and I might bring it up in my little nook. I take a little pencil brush and I go right in here like so, and I flick it upwards. I just Googled this and this is a discontinued color, but I'm going to see what colors I have that are similar. This is our test swatch. This is Melt Burnish. And I think Arrow number 7 from Nabla is going to be quite similar. Yep, just a bit more brown. That one's pretty dead on. Then I thought maybe Walk of No Shame from Charlotte Tilbury. That's a pretty good one. It's a little bit more red in comparison. This one might be a stretch, but this is the Shiseido Micro Liner Ink in the shade Burgundy. Might be too red, but a fun option nonetheless. And then I have another Charlotte Tilbury one here, Pillow Talk, which that one might be the closest. That is the closest. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just kicked you. I didn't mean to. And I'm quickly going to throw on my mascara, but I selected the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara because this is almost at the end of its lifetime, and the M Cosmetics Pick Me Up for my lower lashes. And here are the eyes complete. I really like how they turned out. I think this is like a subtly kind of Christmas vibe with the red and like the sparkles. But I really like this. I'm gonna try my best to remove this mascara in a minute here. I feel like it's still too, it's kind of sunken in. Damn it! Just gonna take my concealer brush. Damn, I used this quite a bit today. But now let's do some blush. I have MAC Burnt Pepper, which I believe is going to be too vibrant. Yeah, not it. I have About Face Get Some, which I feel like would work, but it still is a little bit vibrant. And then I have Tower 28 Office Hours, which I'm kind of rooting for the most right now. That one looks like it could. It's very similar to Burnt Pepper too, isn't it? And then I have Patrick Ta, Oh She's Different, which maybe none of these will work. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Maybe Office Hours once it's really blended out. That's just the one I really want to use today. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. That's gonna look good. I just went in with the slightest dab and then I dabbed most of it off on my hand here. That's cute. All right, happy with my decision there. Now I'm going to set my face using my LYS Triple Fix powder, which has been my setting powder of choice recently. It's just fantastic. I'm going to set my entire forehead in the center of my cheeks. All that's left is lips, and I also picked quite a few things here today. So I grabbed these two MAC ones. The shade Très Blasé has been worn by me quite a bit, which is this one here, which I think is too peachy. But this shade Hug Me from MAC looks really nice. And then I also purchased two more colors from Makeup by Mario. I have Blush Glow, and these are the newer ones, so they don't have that shimmer in them. So this one is Blush Glow, which, oh my god, might be the winner. And Rosewood Glow, which is a bit cooler in tone. I think Blush Glow is the winner. And I think a good liner with this would be Wherever Walnut from Makeup by, no, not Makeup by Mario, Makeup Forever. Just gonna wipe the excess nip cream off my lips. Oh, it just cures my lips so well. Oh yeah, that's a perfect color. And Blush Glow. I'm so in love with these. And here's the look zoomed out. But thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this combo video of a get ready with me and a shop with me. Let me know if you liked this format. It was fun. But that is going to be it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a like, and I will make sure to link and list all of the products I used in today's video in the description down below. So feel free to check that out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!